Hey guys, how's it going? The last couple of days have kind of been a doozy because I have been trying to market my art page and create different avenues to market my artwork. It's been kind of a lot. It's been super a lot. It's been a lot, but actually I just am so grateful because anytime I like show up like fully as myself online, people start reaching out to me for commissions, and it makes me so emotional because I absolutely love to create the art that I create, specifically like my spooky, sassy women. Words can't express how much I love to create that. And the fact that people reach out and they want my style, or they want me to create something like a subject that, I don't know, meshes with the stuff that I love, it makes me so darn happy, y'all. So that's just been so nice to have this week. Just a sign that what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. It feels really amazing. That's pretty much what I gotta say about that. So I thought that since today in Japan, it's October 19th, we are getting closer and closer to Halloween. So I was thinking that we could go out in town and look for Halloween. So I'm thinking we go to Daiso. I'm thinking we go to Yumitown, just some local stores, maybe Syria. I don't know what that is, but some people have been saying that there's Halloween stuff there. So I'm thinking that I just take you along with me to go find some spooky things, and also just kind of vlog and show you guys like a day in my life in Japan. So I have to do Inktober today. Today's prompt is plump, and I already have an idea for it. I'm really excited about the idea. But yeah, lots of really exciting things happening, and honestly, Inktober has been super great this year, and I'm really proud of myself for sticking it out this long. I'm now gonna be on day 19 today, and I just have never gotten this far in a challenge. Like usually, I think the most I've ever gotten to is day 14, and it's usually because I'm super underprepared and I have been kind of in and out of drawing, and I've really struggled with burnout. So I feel like I'm kind of starting to get my stride again, and I put some they're not strict honestly because it's Inktober, but I just for some reason every single previous Inktober or challenge I've tried to do, specifically Inktober, I always end up doing it in color, which is not what Inktober is, guys. It's supposed to be black and white. Like, you guys know that. I know that. But for whatever reason, I always do it in color. And I'm not saying doing something in grayscale is easy, but once you start to do that every day, you're only selecting like a very limited palette, versus color, it's anything and everything goes. And so it just provides like way more of a headache to make everything really like cohesive and look really great. So it's been nice. And it's also been nice to see my feed and just see it be black and white. I really like that. I could honestly sit here and chat with you guys all day, but I think first things first, we're gonna go get some lunch and maybe some more coffee because I have no chill and I always need some coffee. So I will see you guys in a minute. Hello! We're going to one of my favorite places to eat, called 18 Store. Also, hopefully this doesn't autofocus to this thing. This is my dream catcher from 2015. It's so old. Okay, we can just chat. We can just chat away on the way to 18 Store. I also just bought a I just bought a camera mount, so this will not be a problem anymore. I really hope that there's still Halloween stuff, because I don't know that there will be, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, I guess Japan's not really like the States where they basically are just already on Christmas stuff, right? That's what I've been hearing. There's just Christmas already. It's like, what? That's kind of obnoxious. Although, to be a devil's advocate, apparently Halloween stuff has been out since June. So for Christmas lovers, it's like, well, what do you expect? Okay, I am so hungry. Lately, I've been really bad about just making my own lunch, guys. I just am not really, I'm not a sandwich person, and I don't like to eat leftovers, wow. Leftovers specifically for lunch. So, I'm like, takeout. We're eating out. Which here in rural Japan, the options are kind of limited for takeout. I definitely have some serious FOMO for the States. Like, I just wish I was in the States sometimes, because there's so many Halloween things happening. Like, you guys, have you seen the Scooby-Doo Krispy Kreme donuts? I am so jealous of anyone who gets to try that. This is probably so obnoxious. I'm sorry though, there's nothing I can do about it until I get my mount. But the Scooby-Doo donuts, like, are you kidding me? Why did they have to do that when I'm over here? So I will be in the States at Hawaii. So I'm gonna be in Hawaii for my 30th birthday, which is next month. So I get there on the 7th, and I'm so excited. I cannot explain to you how excited I am to be in Hawaii. Because it's Hawaii, one. And two, because all of the malls and just stuff that I'm used to, I'm really excited for that. And food options. Listen, Japan has really good food options, but we live in a really, like, rural area, and so there's not a lot of variety. There's a lot of Japanese food, but if you want something different, like, I love Thai food. It's my favorite type of food. Different coffee shops, like, we just don't have, like, a wide variety of that kind of stuff. I'm just really excited. Like, pumpkin spice latte, I know that's the most, like, basic thing to say. I did have one time here in Hiroshima, but Hiroshima for us is like kind of an hour commute to get to, so it's not super feasible all the time, and it was really fleeting. They had, I think, this pumpkin spice latte for about like a couple weeks, and then it was gone. So I'm just so excited to have access to stuff. It's as simple as that. And also Hawaii, like, I'm just excited to go on hikes and experience the beach. And yeah, the Scooby-Doo donuts, like, come on America, why? And the boo buckets. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm not really sure about the boo buckets. I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia around it, but I'm like, it's a plastic bucket. So that's just me. I'm like, am I gonna use this long term? And the answer would definitely be no. It's kind of bulky, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this thing? It's a piece of plastic. So that's an unpopular opinion. I know. They're cute, don't get me wrong, they're cute. I really liked the ones from the 90s though. Like, that's my favorite, the ones with the actual lids. So that's not a thing though, you know? They're not listening to people. They're not releasing the lids from what I understand. So what else? What else is like being hyped up or released in the States Halloween wise? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I will say I did see this one thing that I'm like, I don't need this. I really don't need it at all. But I think it's Disneyland. Maybe Walt Disney World has it. But it's this like Mickey skeleton popcorn bucket. Have you guys seen it? It's so cute. It's so cute. And I feel like the States, they're really starting to amp up their popcorn like bucket creativity, because Japan does really, really good popcorn buckets, okay? We went to Tokyo Disney Sea at Tokyo Disneyland. I got like 3 popcorn buckets, which is absurd. One of them I sent to my mom, but I had to get them because I'm like, these are so cool. They're so cool. And I feel like the Disney Worlds or Disneylands in the States, they don't really like do really creative buckets. But now I don't know if they're just taking note because they're so popular here, that they're like, okay, we're gonna actually make some interesting designs. And I like that. I like that they're doing that, but also I'm like, how dare you, because I'm nowhere near the States. I'm nowhere near. So I would have to get someone to do like a park pickup, and I'm like, do I really care that much to get this thing? It's really cute. This is like my like infinite struggle. I don't know if that makes sense. My just constant struggle of thinking that something is so adorable, but then having absolutely no functionality. And I'm like, I don't need this. Jenny, you don't need it. I'm like, it's so cute. Something else that, another popcorn bucket, I think it's a popcorn bucket, is the Nightmare Before Christmas like car. I've seen that, and that one looks really cute too, but this is gonna be a super unpopular opinion. I'm just like giving it all to you guys. I don't really care for Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sorry, it freaked me out as a kid, and artistically in the animation, I can super, super appreciate, and I think it's genius, but something about it, I don't get it. I just don't get it, I guess. I mean, that's great for my wallet because, man, it is a good day and age to be a NBC fan, let me tell you something. They are just cranking out this merch left and right. Like, if you want it, they got it. Especially because this year, I think it's the 30th anniversary. So, man, there is merch to be had. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, that's really cute. Would I want that? But then I'm like, I don't really care for Nightmare Before Christmas. So I also recently watched Corpse Bride with my husband, and that was a really creative story, not gonna lie. But I think you just had to have the nostalgia for it to do something for you, because for me, I'm just like, that's nice. Am I gonna buy a bunch of Launchfly backpacks and have a bunch of merch for it? Not really. Sorry everybody. It's not like, I respect you if you like it, because it is kind of cool, but it just doesn't do it for me. It's okay, because there's tons of other stuff that I'm just weak in the knees for, so. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, also temporarily sort of fixed the Dreamcatcher situation. Just ate, feeling great, and oh, damn it, guys, I don't know about it. Something tells me that's not gonna stay. Okay, so I just ate, super good meal. I've been getting the healthy Locomoco bowl, which is basically just rice with some lettuce, some mixed veggies, a fried egg, and I don't know if it's real chicken or if it's like a soy chicken patty. I don't know, but it's really good. Super cheap. It's 700 yen, which ends up being like $4, like $4.50 or something, which is insane. And then I got a here, check out what they got. Honestly, I don't know that they'll have much. I've been to a Daiso at a local mall here and they had really minimal things. Kind of like little knickknacks, but not anything substantial, which is to be expected. I don't think Japanese people really celebrate Halloween, although they love trick-or-treating. The kids will come on base and from out in town and they'll trick-or-treat, and it is the most adorable thing ever. Like, they're dressed up as anime characters and I love it. One of my dreams was always to like own a house and then just like have trick-or-treaters come to said house and trick-or-treat. That's just like the most basic thing ever. And we just get a lot of kids. Like, a lot of kids came through last year and it was just so fun. Like, I don't know, I was geeking out about it and I was probably just as excited as the kids were that they were trick-or-treating. It was really weird. But I just love it. I just love it. It's so cute and it's just a lot of fun. Although, tell me if you guys were this type of kid, because I was this kid who was so embarrassed to say trick-or-treat. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I would just like stand there and my parents would be like, all right, come on, you gotta say it to get candy. Or like some people were, well, I can't speak. Some people would kind of not tease me, but be like, you gotta say it if you like want to actually get candy. And I'd be like, trick or treat. Like, I just really didn't like to say it. I just felt like it was the most childish thing ever. And I was a really shy kid, so maybe that had something to do with it. But I really disliked saying trick or treat. That's the moral of the story. We're here at Daiso. This parking lot is so weird. Ooh. And everyone in Japan backs up into their parking spots, which it makes sense, but if there's a line of people who are trying to park and you're right behind them, it's kind of scary because they start backing up and you're like, oh, you're backing up into a spot. All right, I'll see you guys inside. Okay, so that was kind of a bust, but I just saw a guy who came over to my car just now, and he was like, do you know that there's another Daiso right down the street? And I was like, I did not. I thought it was Yumitown or something, but it's next to a Wants. So he was like, they should have Halloween stuff too, because I'm looking for that too. I was like, awesome. So I'm gonna go there and we'll see if they have Halloween stuff. That was kind of a bust. They only had a little bit. So hopefully this one, oh, it is the second floor. How do you even get up there though? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how to get up there. Maybe this Daiso will have stuff. Here's hoping. Don't you just love when people are really helpful like that? Honestly. Oh, there is a Daiso up here. Okay, one time I came here and I only went to the Wants, which is kind of like a little convenience store, but bigger, I guess. See, this person, I almost just clipped them because they're reversing, but it looked like they went way past the braking spot, so. And I'm just gonna pull an American thing and pull into parking spot and then regret it later when I have to reverse. Okay, so that one had a little bit more stuff. So sad, because I think, honestly, I think I might have caught the Halloween season at the very tail end. They used to have like little pumpkins, and this is the one time I saw it, but they don't have any of that stuff anymore. It's kind of just like at the end caps, like they don't have main Halloween stuff anymore, I feel like. It's kind of a bummer. Honestly, my camera's about to die, so I don't think that we're gonna do Sanrio today. I think we'll pick back up on the rest of those things tomorrow after my camera has fully charged. Hey guys, day number 2, Halloween hunting in Japan. Really late start today because I went to sleep super late and also woke up super nauseous, so now we are starting. Okay. All right, we are going. So today we're going to go to Yumi Town, which is a local mall here, to see if we find any kind of inkling of Halloween. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of doubt it at this point. For whatever reason, it just doesn't seem like it's a thing. Just based off Daiso yesterday, which I think I got this in the last clip, but my phone, or my camera perfectly died right as I said it was dying. That's all I gotta say about that. Then afterwards, we're gonna try to hit up Sanrio. What I can promise you is that there will be QC stuff, for sure, because Yumi Town has a store upstairs and it is so cute. If you're wondering at all, today it's 65 degrees and there's no sun, so I'm officially breaking out the beanie. Also, my bangs were a mess this morning, so beanie it is. And if you have bangs, you understand the perpetual struggle. I'm like, nothing will fix my bangs unless I take a shower. And having bangs, things go wrong with them about 20 times per day. So, yeah, I'm wearing a beanie and this is gonna be one of my main looks for the upcoming months. Oh, I got a Loungefly yesterday and I unboxed that, so that video is coming soon. I'm really excited to show you that because I was blown away by this Loungefly bag. It's so nice. So today I'm just using my Halloween sequins bag because I just love it so much. So what else? I feel like I had so many things I was gonna say and now I don't remember any of them. I just hope that we find some Halloween stuff today. That's kind of what I'm feeling and thinking. I'm a little bit worried. It is October 20th. We are 11 days away from Halloween, guys. We are 11 days away. I'm really excited. I just learned that potentially my husband and I might be moving next summer. So it makes it even more bittersweet, I guess, just because it's like this may be our last our last October / spooky season in Japan, which is now even more so why I'm kind of kicking myself. Oh my gosh, my bangs are like starting to peek through. It's probably gonna happen about 1,000,000 times during this video. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling kind of like it's time. Like if we move next summer, it will definitely be like a wake-up call, because that means we only have a couple months left here, or not a couple months, like probably like 6 or 7 months left. But I feel like I'd be ready just because my life's in the States, and as much as I think Japan is really cool, we live in a really rural part of Japan, and it's really hard for me to grow my art business without any kind of connections or anything. And it's just, it'd be one thing if we were in like a major metropolitan area, but we're not. We're really in the boonies, so it just makes it so much more difficult to have access to art supplies, to network, to maybe like go to like cons, things like that. Really difficult. And also I have no knowledge of those things. I didn't go to art school. I'm just learning it all as I go. So it makes it really, really hard. And also just making friends with art people who do art. So I'm really hoping that we land West Coast. That would be honestly the most ideal thing, but the likelihood of that, I don't know. Who knows? That's the military life for you. That's kind of the update that I have for today. This weekend, we're going to be carving some pumpkins with our neighbors. I'm really excited. I'm trying to contemplate. Let me know if you guys are the type of people who just do like a very traditional pumpkin carving, or if you're the type of person who has no chill and has to do something super elaborate. Me. I am like contemplating whether or not to go to the library to print out some super intricate thing. I love how it looks when it's lit up. I'm super stressed while I'm doing it because I don't know if you've like carved anything that has like really intricate patterns, like the little parts that stick out, and you sometimes have to use literally a toothpick to like re-put back on because it's just way too fragile because you've carved so much of it. I don't know if that made any sense, but basically I'm really excited to do that. And what else were we gonna do this weekend? We're gonna do that while watching a spooky movie. We were going to do that while watching Twilight because my husband has never seen Twilight, which to me is just preposterous. How could you have never seen Twilight? So for some context, we were watching What We Do in the Shadows. Is that the? Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows. I think that's the name of the show. And I'm obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it. I can't describe to you how much joy that show brings to me. Gizmo, Guillermo, I love him. But so like there's this one scene in I think season 3 where they're like, it's the one with Gale, and Nandor is like in love with Gale, and essentially like she's a werewolf, and they find out, and they're like trying to fight, like the vampires are about to fight like the werewolves, and they're like, all right, how are we gonna do this? And then Guillermo like intercepts everybody, and he's just like, wait guys, why don't we like fight this Twilight style? And I died. I was dying. And my husband didn't understand why. He was like, I don't get it. And I was like, what? So it's like, this is so bad. How can you not understand this? It was just, and I don't even know if he watched it, he would still understand it, just because I feel like you had to grow up with Twilight and have 1, the nostalgia, 2, the shame, and then the just like just love of it all. The preposterous, I don't know. It's just crazy. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. Do I go in here? Do I go there? I'm gonna take a left. You know, why not? Oh, this is a neighborhood. Okay. You guys, I can literally see Yumitown right in front of me. And we're literally in a neighborhood. This is not right. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is honestly my shame because Town is really close to us, but these little back way streets and stuff are so confusing to me. And I'm always like, I have no idea where I'm going. No idea. I know it's over there. I can literally see it, but it doesn't look like I can get that way. So maybe if I go on this main street over here, I'll be able to get on here. Also, the streets are so narrow. They're so narrow. And they'll just be like a 90-year-old person like walking. It's also so beautiful today. Like, it's really overcast and dreary, but it's just really nice. And little tiny Japanese neighborhoods are so cute. They're so cute and like really unique. Like, every house is different, and it's just got a really peaceful feeling, especially because we are on the countryside. It's just feels more relaxed. Yeah, I hope also, I'm not a vlogger. I've never vlogged before in my life, so we'll see how this goes. I'm always like very paranoid that someone is going to tell me to stop. Stop filming. Yesterday I was really afraid of that when someone approached my car, and I was just afraid they were gonna be like, you're not allowed to do that here and you have to delete your footage, but they were not Japanese, and they were just a really nice person informing me that there was another Daiso right down the street. So, and then my camera proceeded to die pretty abruptly after. I'm gonna go ahead and park, and then I will see you guys inside. You guys, I know this is not Halloween, but excuse me? Are you kidding me right now? I cannot. Are you kidding? Oh my god. It's too cute. It's too cute. They got the name right. You guys, there's so much of this stuff. Like, let me know if you want me to do a vlog specifically on Sanrio / any of these things here, because when I tell you there's just so much of this, it's unreal. So this is supposed to be a Halloween vlog, but I love this kind of stuff, so if you guys want to see it, just let me know and I'll make a separate vlog on that. Well, I have now proven to myself for the 10th time that I should never be allowed in there. Because there's so many cute things in there, guys. You don't understand. Like, that just was the tip of the iceberg. I just showed you, seriously, just a very light smattering of the plushies and the cute stuff in there that they have. I had to get 2 things. I seriously have been avoiding Yumitown hardcore because I don't have self-control, and when I go there I'm like, I have to have every single plushie in existence. And I've been eyeing these 2 plushies for like a couple months now, and I was just like, I just did it. I did it. I'm going to show you guys later, but there wasn't really any Halloween in there. There was Halloween treats, but there weren't any like Halloween decorations. So I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven now just to grab some lunch, like a snack, and then we're gonna go to Syria to see if they have anything. I've heard some rumors that they have some stuff, so I'm gonna go there, see if the rumors are true, and I'll see you guys then. So bye. Okay guys, that's it. I think that's honestly it for Halloween here. I think I caught it way too late at the tail end. This is a really great video. But the one thing I did think was kind of cute was that little tiny book with the little cats on it. I thought that was kind of like a retro thing. It actually kind of surprised me that it was there. Honestly, I might have bought it if it had Japanese on it. I feel like that makes it really unique, but it did not. Also, I got a corn dog called an America dog at 7-Eleven, and it was fire. And then I meant to get a Starbucks cafe latte, but they only had, or they didn't. I meant to get a cafe latte, and when I went to go check out, this looks the same, and I gave it to her, and then I turned it and I was like, no, this is not it. But it doesn't taste bad. It's just kind of odd. So that happened, and now I'm just heading back. I'm heading back home. I will show you guys what I got, but man, I'm kind of bummed. I should have filmed sooner, but it is what it is. We did see a little bit of Halloween, a little bit of stuff here and there. Nothing crazy. Honestly, even when they do have Halloween stuff out, it's really not that much. There's really minimal stuff. It's like maybe like those mini aisles. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's like really small aisles in a lot of cases, other than Town because it's a mall. The one place that does have Halloween, but I just don't live anywhere close to, is a Don Quixote, but those are like in like more metropolitan type areas, and I sadly don't have that. Like I would have to go all the way to Hiroshima, and that's like an hour drive, and I ain't gonna do that. I'm just bummed. I'm bummed that that's like what we got to see. But I hope you guys liked the super cutesy stuff at Town. And like I said, if you guys want me to do a separate video specifically on that, I got you. I literally got you, because it's overflowing. It's literally overflowing with kawaii plushies, keychains, stationery, like, man, there's so much. We're in the middle of nowhere, and there's still so much. That Town, though, seriously, is poppin' with their Sanrio and Sumiko Gurashi and Pokemon, Snoopy. Like, I think I might have said this in another video, but Snoopy, who knew? I mean, like, yeah, Snoopy's cute, but they go hard, and I feel like it's gotten in my head, and I'm like, I love Snoopy. Spoiler alert for later. Alright, so I'm about to go on base, so I will see you guys back at home. Hey guys, so we are back. We are back home. That was quite the 2-day excursion with very minimal Halloween, I'm not gonna lie. So if you watched the whole thing, thanks so much for sticking with it, because yeah, that was not that much, but I still had a bunch of fun just showing you around. Maybe you got a tiny glimpse of what it's like living in Japan, just all the little tiny cute shops and knickknacks and stuff. I live for that, like I said, and I've probably gabbed on and on about. I love it so much. So even like the really simplistic Halloween stuff that is in these Japanese stores, I still love it. I think it's a really good like depiction of Halloween, and even though it's not super intricate or they don't get crazy with it, I feel like it still somehow stays the same. Like it's still very Japanese in its style every year. It's super simple and cute. And the Halloween treats also, I wanted to say, are seriously on point. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that one picture of me in Town, like showing you the video, and at the very bottom there were these things that me and my grandma used to call elephant ears, but it's like the most bougie Halloween treats is what these kids get. Which is so funny because American kids just get like a Snickers bar, you know what I mean? But they get like these super delicate little biscuits, and it just cracks me up. Last year I got some Halloween Winnie the Pooh candies, or like biscuits or something like that, but they had the most intricate like mold on the top, or like tracings of Winnie the Pooh scenes, and the actual biscuit tasted like something from a bakery. It was so good. So they do not skimp when it comes to that stuff, which just cracks me up. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. If you enjoyed today's video, please give a like and subscribe. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Honestly, that really fits the nature of this video so far. So I did want to show you what I ended up getting at Town, because like I said, no willpower. So I'm really excited about these. Like I said, I've been debating on getting them for months, and then I was there and I was like, I'm gonna get them. I'm just gonna get it. It's so cute. It is so cute. So it's Snoopy. It's so soft. It's like a little beanie Snoopy. It has a little collar, but it's the brown version. And I stood there debating whether or not to get the black one, because I also ended up getting the plushie Woodstock. which is also so adorable. But I really like the brown one. I just really like the brown one a lot. So I ended up getting these two, and I'm so happy to add these to my plushie collection. I love them. They're so soft. They're so soft and so adorable. That also I'm a real sucker for. Like if there's a really, really soft plushie, like those Jellycat plushies, I literally can't. I have no self-control over those. So I cannot go anywhere near them. But I thought these were so cute and I just had to grab them, and I'm really, really happy that I did. And that's all that I got today and everything I have for you. So like I said, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a like and subscribe. Stay tuned because we're gonna have more videos of this kind of style. Let me know what you'd like to see. Like I said, I have a Halloween outfits video coming up soon and more Loungefly unboxing. So I'm really excited to share more with you guys. So I'll see you next time. Bye.